Alrighty, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me? Can I be heard? Am I loud and clear? I'm just out of a different area this time. I'm not sitting on my bed, freaking just recording on the mic, so sorry if my mic does sound a little bit further away. I'll try and move it close if you guys can't hear me that clearly. But alrighty. Hey, I can hear you, Boomer. Alrighty, thank you very much, Nathan. Alright, but let's get into this, guys. We are, of course, doing a playthrough on Resident Evil 4, and kind of like I said inside that discussion post, a lot of people have been asking me for a while to actually get back into this game. Inside that discussion post, a lot of people... I got to freaking turn down my freaking phone there, but a lot of people have been saying to get back into this game and actually finish this playthrough, because if you don't know, back then I did actually do a playthrough of Resident Evil 4. The mic is acting goofy. Oh lord, and save you, Boomer, with a funny mic. Yep. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can try and move the mic a little bit closer, or move in a different position. Again, guys, sorry if my mic sounds a little bit fuzzy, because, like I said earlier, I am recording in a different area. I'm not recording directly off my bed or at my desks, because, you know, my PlayStation is over here on the main TV, so I have to be pretty gosh dang close in order for it to do it. Today I play Sonic CD in a car, and I also watched the bad guys. Nice, JH. Hopefully you had fun, with whatever, you were doing on your little adventures while you were playing Sonic CD. Let me turn the game down a little bit, because that kind of bass boost in my ears there for a bit. Oh, my mic is loud. Hang on a second, let me just, okay, I dropped it down to 0 decibels. Is that better, Nathan and chat? Is my mic not freaking, you know, destroying your eardrums? Sorry, it's just last time I had to turn up my mic. Otherwise, SA2 is going to pretty much overpower my mic there, so yeah, that's the reason why. Sonic CD is my favorite Sonic game ever. I agree, JH is my favorite Sonic game as well. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, you could be heard. Okay, that's better now. Alrighty, well, anyway, like I was saying, I pretty much did. Did anyone see the Stevie? Did anyone know Stevie Wonder? I know who Stevie Wonder is. That inky dude. I know who Stevie Wonder is. He's pretty funny. But like I was saying earlier, I did a playthrough in this game a while ago on this channel, but I never got around to actually finishing it because, honestly, not that many people actually were watching the playthrough back then, so I figured, you know what, I guess people were not that interested in Resident Evil. But then Inky, you know, Inky told me, hey man, you should honestly go back and finish this game, because, you know, he's a bit interested inside of Resident Evil, and he's been thinking about playing the game for a while now, so I was just like, you know what, let me just show him what he's missing out on. So, yeah, we're going to be playing through this game again, and since I'm playing on a fresh save file, I'll do one playthrough on normal difficulty, then on professional, and then we'll end off the freaking playthrough of this game by doing separate ways and, you know, assignment Ada, and then we'll move on. Anyway, you playing this game on PS5 or on PS4, Boomer? I'm playing this on the PS5, Nathan, in case you didn't know. I just got my PS5, moved it to my room recently because, you know, the PS5, some of you guys probably may already know this, but the PS5 was inside my brother's room back then, and, you know, obviously I could not play on the PS5 because he would always be hogging it for the most part. But since he's kind of been, you know, tired out of gaming, he decided to just give me, the PS5. Did Boomer pre-order GTA 6? Nope, Inky, I did not pre-order GTA 6, and honestly, I don't know if I am gonna pre-order GTA 6, honestly. I don't know. The game is a bit iffy in my opinion. I don't know if the game's gonna be worth it.
The President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Umbrella was finished. Resident Evil 4, ladies and gentlemen. As a reminder again, chat, this is a mature game, so there is going to be quite a bit of suggestive languages and blood and gore and stuff, so If you are a bit squeamish to that stuff, I will say this is your last warning to prepare yourself for what's inside this game, because this game, it should be obvious at this point, it's not for kids at all.
Via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick? Yo, who are you really?
Oh, by the way, Boomer, I sent the Stevie Wonder thing in the GC. I don't know if you saw it, but the thing is that it got no copyright. Oh, you did, Inky. I didn't see it yet.
My sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya.
So, Boomer, did you end up doing that SA2 stream while I might have fallen asleep? Unfortunately, Nathan, I did end up doing that SA2 stream, and, you know, it was alright. It was alright. You didn't miss much, that's all I'll say.
I tell you, it's no big deal.
I'm counting on you guys.
Update on the Discord server. Like I said, Nathan, I'll think about making a Discord server if I do get 1K subs.
Duties are protecting.
So it might be a bit before I actually consider making one.
That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being with
Exactly, JH.
an identified
Exactly.
group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
By the way, you guys can hear the game well, right?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Alright, sweet. Jeez Louise, I gotta get used to this freaking game again. I'm not gonna lie with you, it's been quite a hot minute since I played RE4, so I might be pretty rusty at this game.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Yep, I sure did, Nathan, and thank you very much for clipping that clip. That was actually still freaking random as hell, honestly.
Did you say something?
Alrighty, I think we're getting into the main game now.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little younger. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
Smash next question. I mean, you're not wrong, Geeky. Hunnigan.
We on out.
Hunnigan's kind of a baddie, I will say that. And alrighty, we're inside the main game now, and whoa. Gotta get used to playing this game on a PS5 controller, because I've been so used to playing the Xbox One version, but I decided to start fresh for this playthrough, so we start completely fresh. You guys get everything. But anyway, not that way, cowboy! How would Superstars even work on mobile, though? Nathan, I would assume it works pretty much similar to how Sonic 2 and Sonic 4 Episode 2 would work on mobile, right? You just use the freaking touchpads to play it? Alright, shoot that. Oh, that bird flew away. Oh wait, but that bird didn't. You shoot these guys, get pesetas? Alrighty, but to give a little bit of trivia on this game, guys, this game is one of those games that went through a lot of development hell. There are about, like, I don't know how many versions of this game there are, but there's about like 3 different versions of this game that were originally going to be the final product that never ended up making the final cut inside this final version. And fun fact for people who probably don't even know, does anyone know that popular video game franchise Devil May Cry? Resident Evil 4 is the main reason why Devil May Cry even exists, because one of the early beta test versions of Resident Evil 4 was actually used and recycled to make Devil May Cry. Fresh, like stay fresh, catchphrase boomer? Exactly, Nathan. Stay fresh! Just as a reminder, too, this takes place in a Spaniard village. Spaniard. We're in Spain right now.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Damn, buddy.
Sorry to have bothered you.
The worst mobile port of Sonic game, in my opinion, is PO6. Wait, the worst mobile port? People ported PO6 to mobile? When, JH? I did not know that. Alright, you're in Spain. Yep, Nathan, so they're not speaking Mexican Spanish, they're speaking Castellano Spanish. They're using their vosotros and stuff. They're not saying chanclas, guys, they are saying pretty much sandiales. And yes, Inky, he pretty much did say something akin to that. He pretty much just said, what the hell are you doing in my house? Get out of here, you fucking bastard, or something like that. These villagers are insane, chat. We're inside a fallout shelter right now. What's next? Is Sonic Unleashed going to be ported to mobile? At this point, Nathan, probably.
But to neutralize him, there are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Oh yeah. Fallout, I love that game. Who knows, maybe I might play it one day, but anyway, he's not a zombie. And he would be correct, he is not a zombie at all. Alright, let's take this handgun ammo and then jump out of the freaking window like a freaking badass that we are. If you guys could tell, this game is kind of the first Resident Evil game I would say that leans more into the action aspects of the series. Like, it's still kind of scary, but for the most part, we are pretty much just doing action prompts 24/7 inside this game. So some people, you know, they probably may not be a huge fan of that. Other people, they might be a huge fan of that. This is a very controversial Resident Evil game nowadays, because it definitely did change the genre up quite a bit from what people are familiar with. What about the RE trilogy, Boomer? Which one, Nathan? Are you talking about the remake trilogy, or are you just talking about the classic games? If you're talking about the classic games, I have both all the classic games on my PS5 right now, and I also have all the I do have all the freaking remakes on PS5 as well. Hi, Boomer. Hello, SDP. Welcome to the stream. Not too sure if you're too much into Resident Evil, but we are playing Resident Evil 4 right now, and not gonna lie with you, I'm going a little bit slow here because I gotta get used to playing this game on a PlayStation 5 controller. I spent most of my time playing Resident Evil 4 on either the Wii or the Xbox. So playing it on a PlayStation, you know, it just feels completely different. Yes, the classic trilogy, yeah. I have the classic trilogy, Nathan, and yeah, the classic trilogy, they're pretty good, honestly. I say Resident Evil 2, in my opinion, is the best Resident Evil game. I know some people probably may not agree with that take, because most people will collectively tell you that, you know... Whoops, wrong button. Hang on a second. Oh my god, it's the freaking touchpad for this shit, alright. Most people will probably tell you that, you know, Resident Evil 4 is like the peak of the franchise, and, you know, that's completely fair and all that stuff. I like Resident Evil 4 as well. One of my favorite games of all time. But I personally just think that Resident Evil 2 is just the better Resident Evil game, in my opinion. It's more survival horror focused than this game. This game definitely is a very fun game to just sit down and do some couch play with, but I want to say it's like the best Resident Evil game. Let's see if we can trick this guy over here to freaking run into this freaking trip mine over here. And also he said un falastello, which I'm pretty sure inside of Castellano Spanish means that he's calling me an outsider. Which I am an outsider. I'm invading his country. And village. And mind. I like the South Park games. Nice. What about the GameCube, Boomer? Oh, you never played Resident Evil 4 SDP? That's fine then. Speaking of the GameCube, Nathan, did you guys know that this game was originally supposed to be a GameCube exclusive game, but for obvious reasons that I'm pretty sure most people probably might already know, this game was ported to multiple freaking consoles because I don't think Resident Evil 4 sold that well on the GameCube. I don't think Resident Evil has historically sold well on Nintendo consoles, honestly, because, you know, most people who play Nintendo games are not really horror fans, honestly. They're out here playing Mario, Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. No one really cares that much about horror games on Nintendo consoles. I mean, there's probably a few people on the Nintendo scene who do care about that stuff, but for the most part, I wouldn't say so. And goodness sakes, you have a whole pitchfork inside of your face, lady. You are dead. I guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Oh yeah. Inside this village, they do not discriminate. They don't care if you are a man or a woman. Everyone dies. It's like what Kai Cenat said. Alrighty, buddies. Go ahead and freaking yell at me. Unless you count the Arif remake trilogy on GameCube. I don't think there was a remake trilogy on GameCube, Nathan. The only game that was remade on the GameCube, I believe, was Resident Evil 1, I believe. I don't think... Oh yeah, and Resident Evil 0, right? Wasn't Resident Evil 0 on the GameCube as well? I think that's how it went, right? Think so. Alrighty, let's continue on inside this village section, which is probably gonna kick my fucking ass. But we're gonna go on through.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question.
You think you have RE4 on the Wii version? That's the version I played too, SDP.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I like FNAF games on the Switch. That's interesting. What is it like playing FNAF on consoles, guys? Seriously, I always presumed FNAF was always only going to be a PC game. I never thought that it was actually going to be like ported to consoles anytime soon. That just feels weird to me. It's almost as weird as Angry Birds being ported to console as well. Anyway, as you can see there, there's the other police version. Was the Wii version the motion control version? Yes, Nathan. You had the option on the Wii version to also play with the GameCube controller if you wanted, or just the Wii remote. No. The GameCube controller on it, or just the Wii remote. The choice was yours, honestly, but yeah, there's that. Alrighty, now, I think what I usually do inside this version of the game is that I usually just kind of creep by here, and then watch this shit, chat, watch this shit. We can just dive straight through this freaking window here. And for some odd reason, they don't hear that shit. The villagers are deaf. They don't hear shit. They do not hear shit at all. Alrighty, there's handgun ammo right there. FNAF on console is pretty good, is it? I watched a certain streamer named X-Men play it on console, and let's just say that he told me that it's not the best experience. Some of the games, anyway. Like, I think you could play FNAF 4 and stuff on console pretty easily and stuff, but sister location? Good luck playing sister location on console, guys. You gotta use a cursor. You gotta use a cursor in order to play that game. Alright, so let's go get him from behind. Still have to try the FNAF fan games? Please do, Winky. Let me know when you're gonna do that idea that you were talking about. I'll definitely crash that. By the way, too, Winky, since you're here as well, let me tell you, I've been working on a new short for our channel as well. So I'll see if I can have that uploaded soon or so. They are gonna break in, holy shit. Okay, break this. Grab this. And yes, it's from freaking that Route 96 game, I believe it was called, right? It's from that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he's right there. Move. Move, Leon. Alrighty, but we got this ghetto village section. Yeah, it's called that. Yeah, it's called that. You beat Finesse location on the Switch easily? Really? Was it really that easy? You even beat the Secret Knights? Like Night 5 and everything? God damn it, I keep pushing the wrong button. I keep forgetting this is the touchpad to open up this thing. That's going to be hard to get used to, honestly. But let me go ahead and just organize my inventory. That is the thing about this game, guys. You got to really spend a lot of time just organizing this inventory. Because having a messy inventory is bad news. Very bad. Okay. Where's Chainsaw Charlie at? Where's Dr. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, pull out the freaking shotgun, Leon. Blast you back. And then just equip the freaking grenade. Blow you guys to smithereens. And then equip the shotgun again. And since you didn't want to play RE4 on the Wii with the Wii remote, you play with a GameCube controller, Boomer. Oh, Nathan, I think I might be one of the only people who actually played the game with an actual Wii remote. I did not play with the GameCube controller, because honestly, I did not really know too much about playing the GameCube controller with Wii games, honestly. Okay, goodness sakes. I think I might just use an herb here, just to save my health here. I am playing like a freaking hot mess right now. I was not kidding when I said it's been a while since I played this game, guys. Oh god. Oh shit, someone's behind me. Run, Leon! Run! Okay. You rusty on it? Oh, very rusty, Nathan. You can probably tell from this gameplay that, yeah. I'm not playing the optimal way that this game is normally played. Okay, let's use another grenade here. And let's go back to our handgun. Where is he? Oh, I killed him! There we go. And that's how you killed Dr. Salvador, guys. Pretty easy. And here's the grenade here. I mainly want to start playing Resident Evil, honestly, because since they announced the new Resident Evil Veronica game that's coming out soon, I figured, you know what, might as well just start playing RE and making RE content. Also, wait, did you say there's a Chainsaw... Oh my god, Nathan. Not the Chainsaw Man freaking joke. A Chainsaw Man? You know, because you're a chainsaw and a man. That freaking joke. I haven't played FNAF in a while after being Cislocation. I was sweating when I was playing it. Also, hang on a second. I'm going to do it on YouTube. I just gotta upload my equipment for a good experience, you know? Alrighty. Sweet, SDP. Hopefully, it goes well for you, honestly. Night 5, Secret, Nights. Okay, when is this gonna end? This should be ending pretty soon, I believe. Right? I already killed the freaking chainsaw guy. You guys have, like, no main threat at me right now. I'm probably just gonna run around here until the time runs out. Wait, I can go in here. Oh, it's a freaking flash grenade. Oh yeah, playing professional. I already know I'm gonna suck hot ass playing professional, bro. This is just normal difficulty, chat. This is just normal difficulty, and I'm already playing like buns. Jeez, Boomer. When did you do fatalities? I just started, Nathan. I just started. Alrighty. Are you able to update the stick sensitivity on the PS5, Boomer? I think you are, actually, Nathan. It's been a bit since I've actually messed with this console. The settings on this console, so I'm not too sure. How it do, Boomer? How's it doing, Red Swan? Welcome to the stream, my man. We're out here playing some Resident Evil 4. Tenemos que ir, bros. We must go. We have to go, guys. But yeah, welcome everyone else to the stream. How's everyone's day so far, honestly? Sup, Swan, Boomer Secret Lover? Hell yeah.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
You haven't played RE4, but it looks interesting? I would say, Swan, if you're interested in Resident Evil, this is probably the best game to start with. Like, this is the best entry point in Resident Evil, honestly.
I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
You broke your fucking finger, SDP? Oh shit, man. Hopefully your finger heals. God damn. Hopefully that shit heals, man. That's... What did you even do? Were you like crafting something? Were you intensely gaming? What caused you to break your goddamn finger? Holy shit. Alrighty. I'm sure it will, Nathan. LOL, but my day went good. Inky Crew hit 160 today. I saw Inky, and, you know, congrats. We're finally growing. We're like 40 subscribers away from reaching 200 on that Inky Crew, so hopefully, you know, we eventually reach that milestone before the end of the year, hopefully. Alrighty, let me see, you know, just to double check, guys. I always like double checking inside this game because there's treasures and stuff you can get. You gotta be thorough inside of Resident Evil. Hey, 160, that's what's up. It will in about 2 weeks. Damn. Well, get better soon, SDP. Hopefully whatever you did that caused the finger to break, hopefully some good came out of it. Not everything good comes out of getting an injury, but, sometimes it can, man. Sometimes, a good hard days of work of training and, playing sports or gaming, sometimes good things come from it. I was fixing a bed sheet and I accidentally moved it wrong. And bam, it was broken and now I have a bandage on it. Oh, damn. Strong ass fucking bed sheet, bro. That shit was like, is that shit made out of titanium? That shit got a strong tug on it, huh? Damn, this mean SDP need to wear a freaking thimble now? That's what I'm saying, Nathan. Like, damn, that is a strong bed sheet. No way. You can Far Cry it and pop it back into place? Okay. Alright, Inky. I don't know if he should be doing that. I mean, only professionals should be doing that, to be honest with you guys. You can easily just damage your hand forever doing that. My parents got me Sonic Shadow Generations on the Switch. That's on the Switch 2. That's what's up, SDP. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy the game on the Switch 2. Hopefully you enjoy playing it at a much more crisp, I presume 60 FPS on that console, because I think that's the main thing about the Switch 2 version, right? You just play it on the, you just pretty much play it at a much more crisp frame rate, right, than the Switch 1? I hope that's the reason, right? There has to be some reason why you gotta freaking play that. Boomer, he's gonna be fine if he pops it back into place. That's if he manages to do that, Inky. What if he just tears that shit right off? What if he's like Quagmire from Family Guy and he's just like, what is all this skin doing here? Lamau dad joke. Ooh, we got me some chicken eggs. Nice. Now, obviously, I'm not going to beat the whole entire game this run, guys, because I'm not going to lie with you. This game is pretty goddamn long. Like, even though this game can be beaten pretty fast if I just skip all the enemies and skip all the treasures, the missions inside this game are pretty gosh dang long. Like, it's going to be like, I have to spend like a good amount of time here just completing most of these missions here. And also to just get enough money to level up my guns and shit. How much horror experience do you have, Boomer? Horror experience inside of games? I haven't played exactly too many horror games, Nathan. I've mainly been playing Resident Evil and also Outlast. I would like to stream Outlast one day, but I don't think I can stream that game because if you know Outlast, guys, that game is extremely over the top. It is way too over the top that I think that YouTube would probably get angry if I broadcast anything from that game. Same thing with Twitch as well, because holy shit, there's nudity and shit in that game. And extremely gory moments. Okay, who's here? Oh, it's you. There you are. I've also, oh shit. I've also played the original 3 FNAF games, but that's about pretty much it. Every other horror playthrough, I mainly just watch playthroughs of people playing the game. There's only certain horror games I play. What about Alien Isolation? Oh, I remember that game. That game was honestly. Alien Isolation was just kind of a bit in my opinion. I thought that the game kind of got a little bit repetitive near the end. Just the alien chasing you and, we had to deal with those enemies over and over again. It just felt very repetitive, honestly. I liked the concept, but I felt that it could have been done better. I like to watch Professor play horror games. Speaking of Professor, I got recommended one of his videos, I believe. One of his freaking Wii party videos or something. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, yes, there's a Bernstein over there that we gotta get, so I gotta get over there and get it. But yeah, I mainly do just watch a lot of people play horror games if anyone's actually, curious, honestly. There's only certain horror games that I will play. Not to say that horror games are bad or that, you know, I think that they're terrible, but in general, there's only certain ones that appeal towards me, and Resident Evil is a franchise that appeals towards me a lot. Okay, let's freaking move this over here, and we're not gonna move out of this area just yet, because I remember now there's these little freaking blue coin things that we shoot. We get a free gun if we shoot all of them. Well, not all of them, but at least 10 of them, as the message says. If I'm correct. Isn't there... Yeah, there's one back over here, I believe. There's one over here, and then there's one on that windmill. His Tomodachi Life series was pretty funny as fuck. I gotta watch that, honestly. I have not watched his Tomodachi. I have not watched any Tomodachi content, honestly. I've only watched a couple of streamers play it. I'm still thinking about getting that game, but I don't know. I think the moment has kind of passed to kind of just start making content on that game, huh? I think everyone has found their favorite content creators to watch content of that on. There you are. Boink. Okay, now we can go. This way, of course. Whew. Which Tomodachi Life, the OG or Living the Dream? Oh, Living the Dream. The new one, Nathan, the new one. That one I haven't watched that much. And also, fun fact here for anyone who doesn't know, these little signs here, they actually mean death. These signs mean death. So you know what that means? There's death up ahead. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, guys. Watch this shit. Oh, quick time event! Sprint. Sprint your ass off, Leon. Sprint your ass off. Holy shit, bro. Oh my goodness. Almost got creamed right there. Shadowgens on the Switch 2 runs at 1080p 30 FPS on performance mode and 720p 60 FPS in quality mode. Really? Okay, well at least it runs at 60 FPS in one of the modes, but okay. At least it runs at 60 FPS. Thought so, SDP. Thought so. Because I did hear that I think the game does not run at 60 FPS on the Switch 1, right? I also like Professor playing Mario sports games and Mario Kart. Nice. Wonder why the games in the 2000s are obsessed with QTEs. Nathan, you can blame God of War for that. God of War just... It really did popularize QTEs, huh, chat? Ha! I shot his bomb. Alrighty, let's see if we can get that guy's bomb. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get that guy's bomb, honestly. We're just gonna have to... There we go! Oh, shit! Wait, that didn't kill him? What are you made out of? What are you made out of? You see this shit? That thing exploded right in his face and he didn't die. Boom, there we go, now he died. Titanium S alloy, and hello Andrew, welcome to the stream. Holy shit, you have a bomb. Get away from me, bro. Get away from me. We're just gonna let you die there. Pretty sure it's about to explode soon, right? 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 Oh god! Okay, well it exploded there, but I don't know why it didn't explode earlier. Alright, there we go. You have a steak for dinner? Yo, interesting. I do have a steak for dinner, Andrew, I do. It's in my back pocket. You want some? Too bad. Well, and oh my goodness, we are running out of inventory space here. Let's start... You know what, let's start using some of our eggs here, and then just start doing this. Then start doing this. And then start doing this. Inventory management is like... Oh, shit! Did he just kill himself? This dude just killed himself. That's crazy. Where am I going? Okay, there we go. The steak meme will always be here. It really will be, Inky. I think that's just the thing with our freaking community, bro. People will always be bringing up those steaks. We'll be having those steaks for dinner. Alrighty, and then also Bird's Nest. And we got ourselves a cat's eye. And this is one cool feature I like about this game, guys. Hang on a second. Check this out. So, you know the treasures inside this game? There's a reason why you don't want to sell some of them. Because some of them can be combined to make the treasure more expensive and more worthwhile. I know one game I'm going to get is Godzilla Destroys All Monsters Melee Remastered in November. That game sounds like it would be like a Rampage style game, wouldn't it? Just playing as a big old monster and destroying cities and shit. Is that what that game's gonna be? It sounds like it. Bloomer, you heard that the classic Sonic is out on Crossroads? I have heard about that, Andrew, and I've been hearing a lot of people saying that classic Sonic's model inside of Crossroads is surprisingly better. That it looks way better than how it does inside of Sonic Generations and Sonic Forces, which, if that is true, you know, I mean, good for Sega, right? They finally made a model that people can finally agree upon is good, and all that shit. So that's cool. But anyway, let's continue on here with Leon SKENNEDY. I think I grabbed everything inside this chapter, so we're just gonna end it. You forgot that Barbie and Godzilla's gonna come out the same time as GTA? Really?
A little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question.
Thought so, SDP, thought so.
Smoke?
Got gum.
And there he is, guys, Chief Mendez.
The big cheese.
What?
Damn. Nathan, it was a pretty niche inside joke back then, but it wasn't until recently, I would say, until Resident Evil Requiem came out, that a lot of people started just making Leon SKENNEDY jokes. Like, it's trending right now because of how popular that game was. But god damn, bro, he tossed the fuck out of Leon. Bro got messed up. He just freaking sledgehammered him. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Remastered comes out November 3rd, 3 days before Godzilla Minus Zero comes to theaters. That's cool. Hopefully that game is good.
Humans, let us give you our power.
Yeah. It's the Surge virus, Inky. He ejected it with the Scourge virus.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy. Whoever.
99% of us are gonna die now.
I'm looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Sierra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Mm.
Policia, you put your life on the line, but nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Yeah, that's a point.
Not myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Well, that's pretty cool, SDP. Hopefully, that all works out for you, honestly. I always did want to get into animating, but I never got the time to it, honestly. Animating sounds cool, though. Especially on Blender. You better make some cool shit, man. Okay. You have blood all over you.
After you. Now.
Alrighty. Alrighty, bro. Alrighty, bro. Are you serious? Really? You see what I mean when I say this game's over the top, guys? He snapped his neck by kicking him, bro.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
I mean, that's fair, SDP. I mean, like, seriously. Is Leon like Shadow in Sonic 06? Apparently, Nathan, he's just out here spamming those kicks. Actually, yeah. He quite literally is Shadow from Sonic 06. Chaos Control! Kicks the shit out of Silver.
Over here, stranger.
I use Gotcha Club. I mean, yeah, SDP, like, we all start for somewhere, man. Anyway, here, there's sniper ammo right there, but I'm not necessarily gonna be using the sniper rifle, because the sniper rifle here is actually kind of a bit bad. Oh, I'm not that good with drawing, so it makes sense. I'm pretty mediocre at drawing myself, Inky. I mean, I was able to draw my own freaking, this rabbit, you know, feels, but I can't really draw much else, honestly.
Something that might interest you.
I really can only do, like, cartoonish style drawings. I can't really do realistic drawings like that.
Collection of good things on sale.
Alrighty, but let's go ahead and tune up our weapons here. I usually like to tune up our firepower and everything else. And then I think for the shotgun, I'm just gonna buy the firepower for it. Because that's more important. And as for everything else, should I sell things right now? You know what? Let's just try and sell some things right now.
Stranger? Is that all, stranger?
Have you seen VeggieTales, Mr. Boomer? Of course, SDP. I grew up with that show, actually. I remember VeggieTales. That show was pretty funny. Sometimes it's not our turn to talk. Didn't you draw the evil rabbit? Oh yeah, I also drew Bowie as well, guys. I also drew Bowie as well. Like, I could do cartoonish style drawings, right, to make it look believable, but I can't really do, like, a lot of transparent drawings like that. I did take art classes at a college, like this at the college that I was attending at the time, right, ABC, my community college, but I didn't really do much with it afterwards. Okay, you're getting a little bit close there, buddy. Very close there. Now, I kind of like to just stay right here, because I think bro's gonna start tossing bombs in a second, right? And he's just gonna, yep. I have no idea why in the world they like killing their teammates, but friendly fire is on, guys. Friendly fire is on, apparently. So, do you think that you can draw Sonic with your style? I could, Nathan, I could. If I put in a lot of time and effort, I could draw Sonic in my style, but it's gonna take quite a little bit, honestly. Because Sonic characters, despite what people think, Sonic characters are pretty hard to draw, man. Like, there's a certain way you have to draw them in order for them to actually look transparent. Especially if you're, like, drawing them from, like, different angles and stuff. Alright, we're just gonna camp here for a little bit. Till these guys stop coming. Throw your bomb! Throw it! Yeah! Kill him! Yeah! I don't know why they do that, man. The Ganados sometimes inside this game, they're not the smartest people for a bunch of evil villagers, and I think that might be it. Nope, there's still some people coming. But I think that's the end of the bomb people for now. Larry Boy is the alter ego of the Larry the Cucumber. VeggieTales characters are like the only characters I know how to draw at the moment. Now those are more simpler to draw, honestly, than Sonic characters, I would say. Like, VeggieTale characters, they're a little bit more simplistic. That was a nice combo. Kick you off the freaking stairway? But yeah, I only, like, knew how to draw, like, cartoon characters growing up, honestly. Oh, shit. That almost hit me. Okay, there goes you. Throw that shit and kill yourself. What are your favorite VeggieTale episodes, Mr. Boomer? Fuck, I can't really recall most from memories, honestly. It's been a while since I watched that series. I think my favorite one that I can remember. I would have to freaking take a minute to think about that shit. Kick! You like SpongeBob, Boomer? Of course I like SpongeBob, Nathan. SpongeBob is goated. Oh shit. Get off of me. Okay, I guess we'll just use an egg here, since that way we can free up inventory. I usually like to save the eggs here for Ashley, because she's gonna need them. She is gonna need them for later on. Kick. This is pretty much the strat too, by the way, guys. Just pretty much kill them. What I'm saying is, like, can you draw SpongeBob? I think I possibly could draw SpongeBob, Nathan. I haven't tried drawing SpongeBob before, though, so I could not tell you 100% if I could. But I believe I could if I did put in enough time to actually practice drawing him. Okay. Let's move this down here. Larry Boy and the Fib from the other space and the Larry Rumor would hold up to this day. Those are some pretty good episodes as well, especially Larry Boy. Larry Boy cracks me up. Hey buddy, how's it going? Whoops. Jeez, so he's moving around. Right, yeah. I have not tried it, Nathan, so I couldn't tell you. I would assume SpongeBob's more easier to draw, though. He's just literally a square. Okay, my aim is bad here, what the hell? And then, kick! I think what we'll try to do, if I can, is try and like finish up the village section if I can, and then possibly just call it the stream here, honestly, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going for this stream, honestly. Okay, you're dead. Break this barrel. I got sniper ammo? I don't even have a sniper rifle, though. Does he have a bomb? Oh, shit. He's gonna pull out his axe, isn't he? Oh shit! Get off the building! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! I'm getting bodied! Heal. I'm telling you, Chad, I am very rusty at this game right now. Oh man. Alrighty. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, nice save, cool, nice, pretty solid, pretty self-explanatory. Boomer, would you play God of War on stream? Which God of War, Inky? Are you talking about the OG games, or are you talking about the new God of War games? If we're talking about just in general, then maybe. As long as freaking Twitch allows it. I don't know if Twitch freaking banned God of War from being streamed, because I know how gory that freaking game is. Having their heads ripped off and shit. But if they allow this game, then they probably should. The new trilogy? Maybe. I'll probably give it a try. Am I almost out of pistol ammo? I fucking am almost out of pistol ammo. Holy shit. Shotgun blast you guys. I just realized, what am I doing? Where's the freaking, piece at? Oh yeah, the piece is at the other building, that's what I mean. What about Ratchet and Clank, Boomer? Ooh, Nathan, I always wanted to stream Ratchet and Clank, but unfortunately, I don't have the freaking recorder for the PS3, like the little capture device for it, so I can't capture all the freaking old games. If I do stream that game, I probably might have to play some of the new games, and as much as the new games are cool, you know, I want to play all the old Ratchet and Clank. I censored a video. I did a South Park, the Fractured Butthole. I mean, I'm surprised you're able to do that whole playthrough, SDP, I'm not gonna lie with you. The Fractured Butthole isn't PS3 HDMI. No, SDP. It is HDMI, but you see, Sony has this thing on the PS3 that blocks you from using, any capture softwares in order to actually broadcast it. I tried it before. I tried plugging in my Elgato inside the PS3, and it would not appear. It just black screened. That's because Sony put in a little thing inside the PS3 to prevent you from being able to broadcast stuff on there, because they didn't want people back then to, like, use a capture device and then start broadcasting shit from Netflix and YouTube when it was still available on that system. So, in order to actually stream content from the PS3 legally and not have to use a PS3 emulator and shit, you actually have to buy a hardware device that allows you to trick the PS3 into allowing you to broadcast your gameplay. That's how people kind of do it now, anyway. It's either that or buying an old-ass, outdated-ass Elgato that works with it. And I don't want to do that shit. That shit is not worth it, in my opinion. Didn't the US military make a supercomputer out of the PS3? Was it the PS3? I do know this though, Inky. I do know that the military did use an Xbox 360 controller to, like, control a drone, I believe. Like a little drone inside the military. Fuck off of me. What about a still capture card just for the PS3? I'm not too sure if that one works, honestly. I'm not too sure if not too sure if that will work. Yeah, I gotta use my shotgun here. 12 gauge! I should probably be using my shotgun more, I just realized that. I've been using all my pistol ammo. Dang, I thought it was simple like the Switch and Xbox. Nope, unfortunately not, SDP. That's the problem with a lot of old consoles. Unfortunately, you do need to go through a lot of hoops in order to actually capture gameplay from old consoles. That's the sad truth, guys. It ain't that easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. Break all these bear traps. I'm not too sure the enemies can get stuck in the bear traps in this game. They can inside of the remake, though. Whoop, I almost walked into that bear trap. Okay, kill you. Nice. Then take this, take this. Is there someone else inside this room? There is someone else inside this room. Hang on a second. Give me a second, buddy. I'm just picking up my shit here. No, wait, there isn't. It's just the bear traps. And hello, Fish. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some good old Resident Evil 4, if you couldn't tell. Holy shit. Leon SKENNEDY action. Fuck, I thought you were Nathan, my bad. Hey, Inky. Lamalfish, you thought that Inky was Nathan? I mean, to be fair with you, they both have, like, pretty dark profile pictures, so it's pretty easy to, like, you know, mistake them. They have, like, very, like, dark, concealed profile pictures. But anyway, you come back here and break this, you get this mask. And that mask is important because I think that's another mask that has treasure that we can merge inside of it. But chat is talking about old consoles, yeah. Pretty much we were talking about the PS3, Fish. I don't know if you know about this, but apparently most capture devices do not work on the PS3. Most of the modern ones anyway, like Elgato and stuff, because the PS3 has this system on it, right? That blocks out the ability for you to actually broadcast gameplay on it. So in order for you to capture gameplay on it, you have to use a specific like little HDMI switch or something in order to trick the console into letting you broadcast it. I'm not too sure if it's the same thing on the Xbox 360. I think on the Xbox 360 it's a little bit more easier. You might need to just buy a specific capture device for it, but I don't think it like blocks out your ability to capture freaking shit inside the game. Okay, we can just kill a few fishes here. Hey, look, guys, they're playing Big Story from Sonic Adventure 1. And oh my god, Big, you're taking up my inventory. Holy shit. Okay. Let's just do this real quick. Let's merge that shit. And then boom, we have a big bass now. Okay, you know what? I gotta really sell that rifle ammo, bro. Oh, and hello, Fish. I'm working on a Sonic fan movie too. I'm still working on the script. I want to make something good. I want to start something with good storytelling. Hey, respect, SDP. If you don't know, I'm also trying to work on a good story as well. As most people already know, I'm an English major, so I am working pretty hard on actually working on a novel series that's personal towards me that I hope to publish one day. So, best of luck to both of us, yeah? I almost walked in that bear trap there like a dumbass, but anyway. We have this little treasure over here. Break that hatch. And shoot this golden watch here. It's a golden pocket watch. Inky and everyone else that watched Gumball. It's that pocket watch that Richard handed down to Gumball and Darwin that was worth like $700 in the end that they were going to sell. And then they fought that old man over. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, guys? Okay, I don't think there's any bird nests here, right? No, we're good. Not at the moment, Inky. It's Sonic versus Rainbow Bubblegum. You talk about Rainbow Bubblegum? Princess Rainbow Bubblegum from freaking GTA 5, bro? No way. I remember that freaking series. That shit was weird as hell on that GTA website. Fuck, thought you were Nathan, blah 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 blah. Oh, hello fish, SDP, I plead you, please have Metal Sonic versus Shadow. Who do you think would win a fight, guys? Metal Sonic or Shadow? I think Shadow wins, man. This dude has his freaking Doom powers, and he was able to defeat Neo Metal Overlord with his freaking, in his base form, mind you, without his Doom powers, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, I think this is the end of the chapter here, if I'm not mistaken, but there's a note here, the Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as he's been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust the stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a little bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will suffice, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already among us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. They're talking about a Lord guy who's called Lord Sadler, guys, and he's kind of the head of this village. But the chief is actually the leader. Chief Mendes here. That's him right there. He pretty much is just a Spaniard Kratos now that I think about it. Look at him. He looks like a Spaniard version of Kratos. If Kratos was not a Spartan, but a Spanish warrior. Rainbow Bubblegum. Oh! Oh, wow. You're talking about something different. What?
Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
It's Sonic Colors but with mermaids. Wait, what? So it's Sonic Colors but with Splatoon and stuff? And honestly, about the PS3 not allowing modern capture colors to be used, I don't know how many people use Netflix to broadcast that, so that, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know either, Nathan. I don't even know if anyone even did that back then, honestly. I get that they wanted to take precautions against that, but I don't even know if anyone actually was doing that shit. Like, anyone actually thought about actually doing that.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
Cheese.
Okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Yeah, get ready, guys. He's gonna be saying cheese a lot inside this playthrough, but hey, you know what? Since Leon wants to be saying cheese a lot, let's get punched in the face, guys. You ready? You ready to get punched in the face? Let's get punched in the face, guys. Yeah! Oh yeah, that was a good punch. And that fucking hurt. Just like with the GBA video cards not working with the Game Boy player because of the VHS burning, but those cards are crusty as hell. Pretty much, Nathan. I'm surprised you actually remember that. Alrighty, and as you could tell, that was a certain woman. If you know, you know. Woman in red, somehow familiar. I'm not too sure what's happening, but I think that she's peculiar. Is that some true poetry, guys? Was that poetry? Was that true Shakespeareanism? Did I freaking ore farm there with my poet? Probably not, honestly. Okay. I think we gotta get rid of this black bass, man. I don't think that I can use this, honestly. Like, as much as it would be helpful to fully restore my health and shit, that shit is taking up way too much space. Way too much space, honestly. Holy shit, man. My inventory is looking like a hotmess.com right now. Okay. Let's freaking put this right here. And then let's put this right here. I have OCD, chats, when it comes to this game, so if my inventory looks like a mess, I will spend as much time as it takes in order to make sure that it looks clean, because having a clean cache in this game is a flex of dominance. It shows people that you know how to be organized. It looks like the people here carry out their lives like an ordinary people. They even read books. I bet you those books are probably telling people to just gut-wrench whoever they see in front of them. How much you want to bet that's what that book says? Maybe the book is called, I don't know, fucking No Longer Human. Okay, yo! I'm sorry to bother you while you're pissing, buddy, but you should have kept the door locked, to be fair with you. Shakespeare takes notes off of Boomer. Rainbow Bubblegum has 7 mermaid princesses and these knockoff wisps that they have to look for. These knockoff chaos symbols called the Bubble Gems. What the fuck? That sounds like a freaking fever dream ass show, I'm not gonna lie with you. What was that freaking show called, Inky, from Regular Show? That dude inside the video store was like tripping over. He was like, I watch freaking Star Gladiators all day, every day. What? I watch it all day, every day. He was just like, Rigby started getting freaked out by him. That's what that show kind of gives me vibes of, honestly. I feel like it's one of those types of shows. It's probably not, and I could be wrong, but still, you never know. Okay, throw that. Then throw an incendiary. And I think this should be the end. Nope, it's not the end of Dr. Salvador, is it? Nope. What do you mean, Detrosity? You're in front of me, buddy. Alright, there we go, we killed him. Okay, I'm kind of getting my groove back a little bit, guys. I'm getting my groove back a little bit. I'm starting to get my groove back a little bit, and also, hello, Jack Sonic. Alrighty, I think J, H, and X-Men are gone now. Don't worry, Jack. Don't worry. I mean, I'm not defending you or anything, but still. If that drama breaks out again, we are immediately locking down, alright? We are locking down. I don't give a fuck anymore. We're moving past that shit. But anyway, welcome, Jack. Groove. Ooh, the Emperor's New Groove? Yes, Nathan. Yes, Nathan. Finally, the Emperor's New Groove is so underrated, bro. I love that freaking movie. That movie was freaking funny as hell, bro. Especially with Grump. Like, I'm pretty sure some people probably know about it, but I don't really hear that many people talk about it anymore. It's kind of a slept-on classic. It's one of those classics that were probably popular back in the day, but as time went on, people forgot about it, you know? What's in here? TMP ammo? Bullshit! Go fuck yourself, game. I don't even have a submachine gun. What are you doing throwing your axe at? Okay. Let me lock in real quick. Almost got killed there. If they're gonna leave when I show up, I'm not gonna make them miss your stream because they can't forgive. We're good, Jack. We're chilling, alright? We're just chilling. Alright? Get the hell off of me! The people that matter are the people who are here to support me no matter what. Alright, the last movie I saw was freaking Shin Godzilla. Guess who I waited in line for 4.5 to meet today? Who would you wait in line for, Jack? What is power scale, Inky? You know what power scale is, freaking Boomer Jack? Maybe, who knows? What is power scale, Inky? SDP, you don't know what power scaling is? Like, you know, the terminology power scaling inside of, like, fiction and stuff? You don't know what that is? No, I haven't, Inky. SDP, did you ever watch Death Battle? Okay, so SDP, pretty much power scaling inside of fiction, it's pretty much a term used to power scale or determine how strong a character is compared to another universe. So, like, some people, you know, they scale a character's power based off of, like, our universe and shit, right? Some people say that, oh, this character might be country level because he could destroy a country. This character might be, I don't know, galaxy level because he can, like, destroy a whole entire galaxy. This person might be star level or moon level because they could destroy an entire moon. Like, that pretty much determines what power they have and all that stuff. And people for years have been debating in a lot of communities just how strong a character actually is to see which type of characters they actually can fight against. Because reasonably, you're not going to convince me that someone like William Afton is going to fight against Goku, because even if William cannot die, right, he's not strong enough to fight against Goku. His knife is not going to do shit to Goku. But a character like Superman can do shit to Goku. And that's what leads it up to debate. Okay, so if you want to talk about it, you know what, Nathan, you're my mod, so it's probably best to know, alright? I'm gonna freaking let Jack explain it. You go ahead and explain it, Jack, but I'll pretty much just follow up. All I'll pretty much just say is that SA2 stream I did the other day, it was pretty bad, honestly, because there was a lot of drama inside that stream that happened, and it took a lot of attention away from the actual playthrough. And a lot of people that kind of were there for the playthrough, they kind of ended up leaving because, you know, it got that bad, honestly, so it kind of just ended up killing the vibes, you know? But go on ahead, Jack. You can tell him the rest of what actually happened, because, you know, you actually know what happened. Me, I'm just a spectator inside the scene. I see now, thanks for explaining, Mr. Boomer. Yeah. It's pretty much just like that, SDP. Like, it's nothing too serious, obviously. Just little fun debates about which characters are, like, as strong as that or whatever. I will say be careful who you power scale with, though, because there is some people, sadly, within certain communities who get pretty toxic when you say a certain character is a certain level of power, and that a certain character can, like, you know, you think that they're strong and shit. Like, some people take it way too seriously. It's like, come on, bro. It's a freaking book. It's a book, it's a show. The characters are not even real. Why the hell are you freaking getting angry about someone's take on a character? I would understand, right, if it's, like, something serious, right? It leads to, like, something offensive and stuff, but, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was actually fine, I was just asleep, but I am just here for the show. Nice, SDP. Nice. I was actually surprised that some people did come here, honestly. I did not expect anyone to really come for Resident Evil 4, but good to know that I can actually safely stream Resident Evil games, and you guys will be pleased with that. Yeah, and Ask and I stepped in to cheer up Boomer, that too. That's the reason why later on in the stream, freaking, Inky got on call with me. Because I needed comfort, bro. I need to take my mind off of that whole situation.
Thank you.
So, in Axeman stream, like 4 months ago, I said it was gay to fish and dreams, forgive me. Later. But then, at the SA2 stream, they for some reason got really mad at me again. Yeah. For some reason, like, you know, they kind of just chose, unfortunately, my stream to freaking sell this whole debate there. It is what it is, though. You know, nothing we can do about it now. What happened happened. What's in the past is in the past. Even though it does kind of suck that, you know, the people who were just there to chill had to deal with it, let's go and move past it. I don't know, I joined and Fish just... Yeah, pretty much Jack kind of just joined, and then Fish just started kind of like instigating an argument against him, like kind of just bringing up that whole thing inside the stream, and it led to everyone else that was on her side, I believe, taking her side and stuff. Alright, let me just buy this attaché case, because I need more inventory, man, fuck. Come back anytime! I like this guy, and also, AT, who the hell are you? What didn't you say? And also, thank you. Summer Quest, I'm warning you right now, ATL, Summer Quest are not on for the stream, alright? I don't know if people actually read the description or not, but I actually do put inside the descriptions when Summer Quest are on or off or not. But yeah, thank you, Inky, thank you. In my Discord server, I ban people who start drama. I have a rule, just chilling, getting along. I'm starting enforcing that now, SDP. If anyone has any drama that's outside of my community too, and you bring that shit in here, I'm gonna tell you this right now, I'm just gonna start banning people if they start doing that, alright? I was being lenient back then because I didn't want to ban anyone, because, you know, some of the people I did respect, some of the people, you know, I was pretty chill with, and I didn't want to freaking just ban people and that escalated to a lot of problems, right? But I'm gonna start doing that now, because I'm not gonna let all that drama just ruin this fun time that we're having right now, alright? Inky, honestly, if they get mad at... Nah, you're chill, Inky. Like, I think you're chill, right? I know you made that freaking joke and you didn't mean it, but you're chill, man. X-Men said that, you know, you're fine, but you just said at the wrong time, and they forgave you, so... You should be fine. Hopefully. I don't know how everyone's minds works, you know? Boomer, stop busting kneecaps? Nah, Inky. As they say inside of America, guys, as they say inside of America, we like to bust caps inside of people's asses, unfortunately. Leon is just a gangster, bro. He might be freaking white, right? He might be a freaking CIA agent. He might be sophisticated as shit. But bro is one of those freaking sophisticated people who have, like, some deep hood knowledge. Bro knows how to freaking break some ankles, bro. He knows how to bust some caps. This is probably the same dude who probably, like, uses a shank to freaking cut people's freaking tire irons and shit. Alrighty, so Z, I gotta actually look at these tombstones because there's a puzzle up ahead. Z, M, and then V. Gotcha. Ah, see, ahí está. There he is. He's over there. Oh, okay, buddy. Calm the hell down. God damn it, dude, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oh, shit, I'm dead. I'm not dead. How am I not dead? Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and burn through my heals here, buddy. No, you don't. Oh my god, that was violent. Yeah, but I don't know if you saw the comment. Yeah, bro, I was just trying to watch Peak play through Peak. Yeah, literally, like, we were just having fun, and then that just all happened, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure that whole situation is resolved now, so... Hopefully next Wednesday, right, when we do play SA2 again and finish up the rest of the actual dark story, you know, that doesn't come up again. Why did you ban me? Who are you, and who banned you? I don't think I ever banned you, or anyone banned you. What? Wait, what? Nathan, what did they do? Did they do something? Did they do something in your community? Nathan is just Nightbot confirmed. Oh, they requested copyright music at... Oh, okay. Then yeah, go ahead and ban them then. I'm sorry, Austin, but you can't be requesting copyrighted songs inside of streams, bro. It's not how it works around here, right? You do that shit, you're gonna have to face the consequences. I'm sorry. Alrighty, let's do this. And then let's do this. And then damn it, we're gonna have to freaking go around again. Okay, god damn it. Oh, we can actually turn this off. And then do this. And then do this. Hey, we got the puzzle! There is no SR. I don't know why a lot of people keep coming inside the streams requesting song request. I mean, I literally put I'm pretty sure I put very briefly inside the description that there is no song request for the stream, and they still come in here spamming it. It makes no sense.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scene?
Same here, SDP. That's what we do here too. Just non-copyright music. Because I don't want to get in trouble, man. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. I have no idea. They could just be trolls. I mean, they could possibly know the rules, but still do it just to be an asshole. That's probably what it is. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta start shooting these freaking medals, man. What am I doing? And then there's one more medal, I believe, right? Did I miss one? I think there's like one more medal that I might have missed. I see one more. The only thing we should probably SR is probably the King of Pop. Today I'm going to break every rule in Mr. Boo's stream, starting with the rule number 1. 6 gunshot. I'm surprised my Sonic Fee video stayed up because I have like 25% of the movie in it. Well, Jack, I guess it's because of fair use. But it's still up for now. Let's just hope that Paramount or Sega doesn't freaking completely kill your video in the future. That would be sad, honestly. Maybe you just built different, Jack? That too. And also, closure for the church. Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of... Hang on a second, actually, guys. Let me just actually... Okay. Austin? Yeah, buddy, you are out of here, buddy. You're out of here forever. Gone. I don't ever want to see you again, bro. You're crazy, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? You did it to yourself. Anyway, give me a sec, guys. Every day, guys, every day. There's always someone who wants to start some trouble. We don't need that drama in here, exactly. It's literally gotten me enough watch hours for monetization, like, oh, nice, Jack. Nice, so you can apply for monetization? Sweet, man. You can make some decent money now for your videos. And your shorts. Good for you. Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Luis is our top priority, the American agent, distant second. What Luis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl to ensure that the agent does not get to her. I have locked the church door where the girl was being held. Excuse me, goddamn, I had to freaking burp there. Yeah, not Austin. I don't know what's wrong with bro. Bro just said the hard R for no reason. Anyway, who needs access to the church must first get approval for Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe for now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our blood courses through the agent's veins. It will be a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left to stop us for looking for the girl. And for anyone who doesn't know, Del Lago obviously means from the lake, and as you probably would presume, it is a monster, and it is a boss fight. I think it's the actual first boss fight inside this game, actually. This freaking fish monster, this fish stick looking ass motherfucker. Alrighty, but let's go ahead and just, I guess, not kick you, cause fuck. Hope he does. Is Jack able to monetize for the Sonic 3 movie though? Are you, Jack? Trust I was there? No, I can't because of the clips. I still make more though. Unless any of them get a strike, then I'll stop. I'll probably do Minecraft next. Wait, did Onset? Yeah. We had to ban them, Jack. That's the reason why they got perma-banned. They just said the hard R for no reason. Was not expecting that today, honestly. I guess Resident Evil, unfortunately, attracts some very weird individuals. Okay, but just to do one more thorough check, to make sure I didn't miss any medals, because, oh, I did miss one. There is one back there. Okay, so let's just shoot that one. Alrighty, and then we can just move on here. And it's 9 right now, so I think what we'll do is probably do this chapter, and if we can, the next chapter. Mister, are you allowed to say that, though? Well, Jack, if you must know... If you must know, you know what, it's probably already, like, people already know already. I've already been compromised before. I am black, chat. I am black. So I can, if I wanted to, as the code goes, say it. But I'm not gonna say it, because it's not cool. I have morals. Fuck being an identity theft anymore, dude. I am black! Alright, grab the freaking pesetas. I'm also wondering, we're also working on a ranking for the classic Sonic games. I'm not including Generations and Forces, I just want classic Sonic. Cool. I'm Mexican, but I look white. Yeah, he's Mexican and he looks white. He's like a white passing one, but Inky is very Mexican coded, so of course, you know, people are not going to bully him for that. Hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how it goes to Inky, you know, sometimes you can know how to speak Spanish properly, you could be very in tune with your culture, and people will still find reasons to say that you're fake Mexican, bro. Look at that, his money. Yeah, check this shit out. Look at my money, bro. 71,000 pesetas, bro. I could buy a lot of shit. My uncle used to say it in COD lobbies or something like that, but people thought he was white because apparently he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk with a black accent or something. His words. Interesting, Jack. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I would expect that from, you know, COD lobbies back in the day, because that shit was very tense. Okay. And also... it looks like the gate's securely shut. Wait, I can hear something growling on the other side. Foreshadowing, guys, foreshadowing. We united Boomer as a Mexican, though. Pretty much. I'm basically a black Mexican now, guys. Like, pretty much most of my friends and most of the people I hang around too have always just been of some Hispanic or Latino descent, so that's pretty much how I got more accustomed towards the culture as I grew up. That and also watching Dora. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save here, because reasons, but I think I'm gonna actually, start upgrading my shit now. Make a whole short about it? I probably will, honestly. But I figure, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, at some point people are gonna figure out that about my real race either way, honestly. Like, people will put two to two together. Like, some people already presume that I was, like, I don't know, white or something, but nah. I'm black. Okay. Ooh. And also I forgot the free Punisher. We can buy that now. Okay, let's buy this. And guess what, guys? Even though the Punisher is free, this gun's ass. So you know what I'm gonna do to this gun? You know what I'm gonna do to this gun, guys? Watch this shit. Get deleted. You are not the Punisher from Marvel. I'll see you inside the freaking Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's not like Boomer has the flames of disaster, though, right? I hope not, Nathan. If that was the case, I would have to go the whole rest of my life not crying. That sounds like torture, actually. Imagine going the rest of your life not being able to cry. Or show a lot of intense emotions. That sounds like hell. Hell no, bro. I could not live doing that. We need to show Boomer Mexican food. You need to show me more Mexican food, Inky. I need to try out your freaking ceviche, and I also need to try out your I still have not tried out a margarita yet. You need to give me a margarita one day. Alrighty. You know what? I forgot. You know what? Get this TMP ammo out of here. I'm not even gonna go for the TMP inside of this playthrough, so let's just get that out of here. And egg. Alrighty. And oh, the sign here's guys, so you know what that means. Death tolls for this man, Leon SKENNEDY. I have Hispanic friends. Nice SDP, same here. I'm going to be honest, I don't like Spider-Man. My friend asked me if I was ever going to see it, and I said no, and he respected that. Respectable. Spider-Man's not for everyone. I like Spider-Man, though, but I respect your opinion for not liking him. Are you behind the wire, or are you in front of the wire? That is the question. Okay, you are in front of the wire. Good to know. If you pina coladas getting caught in the rain. Classic, Inky, classic. We should get some pina coladas one day. And then maybe get caught in the rain, bro. Okay. Whoops. Kick the fuck out of this guy. I don't like Marvel and DC, but I make an exception for Sonic and... Oh, so you don't like Marvel or DC? That's a first. I have never heard anyone that actually doesn't like Marvel or DC. You're an interesting fellow there, SDP. I'm not gonna lie with you. I like DC more than Marvel. Here's my stance on this, guys. I like DC for stories, right? I think DC has better storytelling, but Marvel has way better, I would say more interesting characters, though. Like, I can honestly tell you that a lot of people who watch DC, most people only really care for Batman and Superman, right? There's probably some people who care for Harley Quinn, there's probably some people who care for Wonder Woman and The Flash and all that stuff, but it's far and few. Like, a lot of people primarily care for, use the chicken egg. A lot of people mainly care for freaking Batman and Superman. When Ikiku gets to 10 mil, I'm making a horror movie about you guys. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna be so bad. We're gonna be so cheesy, bro. Oh my god, you scared the... Why are there so many zombies? Why are you guys here? What did I do? I infiltrated your village, I know, but... Damn! You guys just keep coming. I think I better just go and save my ammo, honestly. I don't think it's worth fighting these guys. I think that's the reason why I keep running out of heals when I say I keep engaging. I'm supposed to be, like, running and moving forward. Kick your ass. So that person died. That's nice. I think there was a freaking treasure back there, so I might go back, loop around, and get it. I'm offended. I'm a great filmmaker. Jack, it's not even you that's the problem, bro. It's us. Like, you don't understand. It's not even you, it's us. You know how when people break up inside of, like, a freaking coffee shop, they say, it's not you, bro. It's me. Holy shit. There we go. I think Godzilla is stronger than K-pop Demon Hunters. Does anyone... Okay, for anyone who actually power skills the K-pop Demon Hunters crew, how strong are they that we're comparing Godzilla of all people towards them? Because there's no way this is like... Are they really that strong that they need to be debated? Like, is this actually a debate? Ryman Drummond as Boomer? Billy Joel as Inky? Oh my god, dude. Hey guys, take care. Nice try, Rocky. Do you know who I am? Game over, Shadow. Okay, where is it at? I know it's around here somewhere. I gotta find my head. I have no fear. Oh. Nope, it's not here already. You know what? Never mind. I should've just gotten out of here. Fuck! And Vamp and Blank. They're strong. but they don't reach the same level as Godzilla and Sonic for that matter? Really? Are they that strong that the power of music... Who knew that power of music would literally destroy versus, guys? Who knew that the power of music would power scale you that high? We're 5 different eat bloats. Bloats. I'm thinking... Who's Ask Jack? For Ask? Man, I can't think of one for Ask, honestly. Shit. Ask is too, specific of a character to just pull some random person off the street to voice acting. OG Fiona. Or new Fiona. Oh, Fiona. Why did I say Fiona? Fiona. I would say OG Fiona, Inky, if you're talking about Fiona from Adventure Time, right? I'm cheesy at voice acting when it comes to the Gotcha Club videos I make for the female characters. I have to speed up my voice to sound like a female character. As long as you get it done, SDP, you know? Oh, you meant Fiona from Shrek. OG Fiona, then. Wait. Actually, no, Inky, which Fiona do you mean? Do you mean, like, the one from Adventure Time or from Shrek? Because there's a lot of characters named Fiona, man. Lore drop, I have a thick mustache and I'm not allowed to get rid of it. He sure isn't. The last time he literally cut off his mustache, we literally flamed bro for it. We were just like, you have such a baby face, bro. Like, you like the boss baby if he was grown up. You like the boss baby if he grew up but still had his baby face. That's how freaking funny this is. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and mix that herb in here. We're gonna definitely need it for this boss fight. This is actually the very first boss fight in the game we're coming up towards, guys. Freaking Del Lago from the lake. So we gotta lock in on this guy, because... I mean, we don't even gotta lock in. He's pretty easy, actually. It's probably like the most easiest boss inside the entire franchise, honestly. I don't even think it's really that hard to actually die on this boss. Like, actually die. You can mess up, sure, but still. And, okay. Hello, fake Nathan. I caught you, faker. Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words. Bro, who make a fake account of me? I don't know, Nathan. I don't know who it is, but they got something against you, bro. And, you know, I would appreciate if you didn't even do that, whoever is behind that on the screen. Yes. But also, guys, before we actually... You know what, Nathan? This will cheer you up. This will cheer you up, Nathan. This will cheer you up. Watch this. Watch this, Nathan. Watch this. Ooh. 1 goldfish. 2 goldfish. 3 goldfish. 4 goldfish. 5, 6... Ah! We got eaten, chat. That's a fun little Easter egg, if anyone doesn't even know. That's an actual fun little Easter egg that you can do there. You can actually just shoot the water and die. It was worth it. It's worth it. You do actually get an achievement for that, so I decided to just do that anyway. Alright, that did cheer me. Alright. But anyway. Whoa. God damn, these boat controls are still ass in 2026, guys. Oh my god. Boat levels in Resident Evil suck! I like how Shadowgens referenced the Faker cutscene from Sonic Adventure 2. They didn't even just do that, they also referenced the Sonic Heroes cutscene when he said they went on a date to die for. Really? Well, it's gonna be a date to die for. Hey! That's my line! Boomer, I spent $240 earlier for Sonic 06, a signature, and a video from Jason Griffith. I'm broke now? You're kidding, Jack. No way. Pretty much. 30 Mason, you black... Bro! Alrighty. I don't know who the hell you are, but you need to go, bro. You need to go. You need to get out of here right now. Seriously. You're banned. You're out of here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people today? Anyway, we got Del Lago here, chat. pretty easy boss if I don't mess up here, but... Okay, did not get hit there, nice. We pretty much just ride around on this boat 24/7, just throwing harpoons at him. The main problem with this boss is that, honestly, it goes on for way too long, man. Way too long. Jack, just ban them, honestly. Just ban them. I don't think they're gonna stop, bro. Just ban them. Alrighty, here we go. That. Hit him. Bing. Yeah, just ban them next time. Okay, which way you going? You going left? I don't know, you're going right. But yeah, this is pretty much this boss fight in a nutshell. So we're going to be here for a couple of minutes, chat, because it goes on for quite a while. For no reason, honestly. It goes on way longer, too, on professional difficulty, I believe. I think it takes more harpoons to kill this guy. I don't think we can hit him here, can we? Nope, we can. Sonic Heroes is good. I like the idea of playing as the 3 characters all in the same. Sonic Heroes is peak, indeed. I love that game. Granted, it is janky, right? The jank can ruin the game. But I think the concept of Heroes is pretty well done, honestly. Especially for a game that was rushed. And don't even get me started on Neo Metal Sonic, man. Coolest final boss ever, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting Nathan drama. Okay, but this is different though, right? Like, this is out of Nathan's control. I don't know what happened, but I guess they are just mad at you, Nathan, because you banned them inside of your stream. Wait, guys, it's reverse Final Flash levels of hate. It was me, Barry. I was the one who freaking the girl that you kissed yesterday and had sex with. That's funny. Alrighty. Cut that shit, Leon. Cut that shit. Get that rope off. Jank in S Sonic Adventure DX is much, much worse, dude. You're right, Jack. You're right. Especially the Steam version. I mean, the game's fun to speedrun, but goddamn, bro. I never hated playing Emerald Coast more than on the Steam version or HD version of Sonic Adventure DX, bro. That shit pissed me off. Yep, it sure is just a first flash. It sure is, guys. It sure is. The GC version still has jank from what I remember. I had the GC version when I was younger. It still had a hefty amount of jank. I wouldn't say it was as bad as the freaking HD version. It was a little bit smooth, but yeah, it was still pretty janky. It's kind of a shame too, man, because SA1's freaking awesome. Sonic Adventure 1 is awesome. But the ports of it are just kind of bad. Yep, it is better with DX, Nathan. That is true. That's the version that I usually play with. Just the better DX mod. It fixes practically everything with it. Invest in Inc. security services? What the fuck? You thought you pulled a muscle? Oh goodness, Jax. Jax? Why'd I call you Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus? Thank goodness you didn't, Jack. Yeah, same thing with SA2 in a way, Nathan. The Steam ports of SA2, while not completely terrible, you know, the grind physics and also just the jank, I mean not jank, but just the physics inside the game is way different than the GameCube version, so it can feel a bit off at times. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, get this person out of here. You are out of here, bro. Yo, SDP texted me about what happened. Yeah, Springman. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure everyone in this community at this point knows everything about what happened inside that SA2 stream and stuff, and also just, yeah. Tell me why someone is DMing me on my Discord. What? Who's DMing you on your Discord, Inky? That's not nice. Is it a freaking random-ass person who's trying to scam you, bro? I hope it's just freaking cookies and creams, bro. Okay, the adventure games on Xbox, they're not the best, honestly. For one, they have not only jank inside of them SDP, but they also have input latency, so there's a little bit of input delay when you actually play the game that can make playing it a little bit rough, honestly. And I could tell you firsthand because I have both the Xbox and Steam version. The Steam version actually doesn't have that much input latency, but the Xbox version, it has quite a bit of input latency, and so does the PS3 version, which I would say is worse, honestly. I thought he meant Dreamcast, V530 and the AT... What is V530 doing, bro? What did I do? Bro's being the creep of the Trinity? Well, if he's gonna be like that, then I guess V530 is just our public enemy now, guys. I never noticed the input latency. It's probably because you just got used to it, SDP, I'm gonna be honest with you. That, and I don't know if you played SA2 on any other version, like any other version of SA2, but if you play the GameCube version or the Steam version of SA2 and go to the Xbox version, you can kind of notice the input latency. What about the GameCube version of SA2? That's considered the best version, Nathan. It's considered the best version because it keeps pretty much the stuff that's good about the Dreamcast version, but... Bro, why Mr. Boom? Wow, bro. That's crazy. It's ATL. I know it's them. I know it's them, Springman. Yeah, I play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Hell yeah. Well, that's the best version of SA2. Not only do you get the multiplayer modes, but the GameCube version, for the most part, retains most of the stuff that people liked about the Dreamcast version, the OG grind mechanics, and it kind of fixed up a lot of the jank that was in the Dreamcast version, because I think there was quite a bit of jank inside the Dreamcast version, especially with the textures. Okay, but back on here to this freaking playthrough, because I've been zoning out of Resident Evil for a while now, because of what's been going on inside this chat. I got another green cat's eye, and I'm going to try and merge this with the Bernstein. I think by the end of this village section, we should probably have enough to sell the Bernstein. Inky, I thought you said, what? Ginder? What the hell was that? My next video is about SA2, which is surprisingly my first video specifically about it. Kind of ironic, Jack. I would think, I would honestly think that since you are a huge SA2 fan, you would make a lot of content about it, but interesting. I think what I probably might do in the future, guys, if I can, after the SA2 playthrough, I might make a video talking about the different versions of SA2, like kind of talk about the differences, because after playing the GameCube port again, after a long time, I can easily tell you that it is vastly different than the, Xbox HD version. Hell nah. I mean, I have a way to play a GameCube version of SA2 Battle. I know, Nathan, I know. Trust me, I know. Good old Nintendo PC, Hey guys, you remember the Nintendo PC? I remember the Nintendo PC. That's like the best freaking console they ever made, bro. You can download you can play so many games on a Nintendo PC. Yo, Mr. Boomer, you have Discord too? I do, well, SDP, I don't have a Discord server, but I do have Discord. I don't use it that often though. I mainly only use it to talk to people for collabs, but I do have one. Yes, the Nintendo PC. Mister, did you see the voice acting video? I did see brief parts of it, Jack, and I must say, that was pretty freaking good, bro. With the freaking, the freaking Sonic ones and stuff, bro. I still gotta watch the rest of it. And also, fun fact here, chat, for anyone who doesn't know, if you actually come over here, you actually get introduced to the dogs inside this game. I always found it very weird that this game did not introduce the dogs, but I didn't know until later on that this is where they introduced the dogs. I don't know why I would want to come over here, though, because You know what? Fucking flash this dog. Die, you piece of shit. I hit him with an acute combustion. Ooh, shit. Hell no. Okay, yo! Yo, yo, yo. Are those dogs or are those wolves? They look like wolves, I'm not gonna lie with you. I always call them dogs, but they look like wolves, thanks. Yeah, and the Bart Simpson impression too, bro. Oh my god. I was not expecting that, honestly. Like, the people that asked you to freaking record that shit, they were asking for some pretty crazy stuff, I'm not even gonna lie with you. Pretty interesting choices, I must say. So what do you do in Resident Evil, though? So, to basically explain it to people who don't know too much about Resident Evil, this is a survival horror game. Which you pretty much, your main objective inside of this game is to pretty much get from point A to point B, like, investigate most of the areas inside the vicinity, while collecting items, and also, you know, finding puzzle pieces to progress through the game, right? Like, the whole challenge of this game really is managing your resources inside certain situations, because obviously, as you guys know, right, if you're wondering why I'm not killing every single enemy in this game, it's because you can, man. I could try and kill every single enemy in this game, but you know what I mean? Like, that'll kill all my ammo, and I need some of my ammo in order to kill some of the later enemies in this game. And also, new enemy, by the way, chat. Say hello to freaking the Las Plagas. Ugh. Ugh, that's gross. Inky, why did you block me on Discord? Wait, Inky blocked you on Discord? What you mean, Jack? What you mean, bro? What you mean you got blocked on Discord? If his head pops, I'm freaking throwing a flash grenade. Yep, his head popped. Acute combustion time! This is the reason why flash grenades are peak in this game, bro. You get to do stuff like this. So Resident Evil is like FNAF, but with monsters and not animatronics. I mean, I guess if you want to go there, but, you know, FNAF... Yeah, I guess you could say it's like FNAF, I guess. You both do need to use resource management inside those games. I guess you should say that Resident Evil, or FNAF is more like Resident Evil, though, SDP, because Resident Evil is more older than FNAF. This game came out way before FNAF was even a concept. I'm pretty sure this came out way before Scott Cawthon even made video games. Who was throwing that shit? Oh, it's you, Asshole McGee up there. I am the Eggman. I don't even have Discord. Yep, I know, Jack. Okay, don't think there's any treasure nearby. Unless we go over there, but we're not gonna go over there. Am I missing something? Oh, I am. But RE is more exploration than FNAF. When you stay in one place. I mean, Nathan, there's security breach, you know? There is FNAF security breach. Unless you don't want to talk about that game, because I would understand if you don't want to talk about security breach, honestly. That game was something. I'll say that. I know that, but I was trying to figure out how to say it, lol. FNAF is fun, though. It is fun. I would say Resident Evil is fun, honestly. Yeah, Security Breach was... It was a game. It was a game, we'll just say that. I have no idea what they were thinking making that game, but... That game tried way too hard to be the joy of creation. It failed. Oh yeah, the Secret of the Mimic, too. There's also that too, Nathan. I forgot about Security Breach, but there's barely any horror elements on it. True, true. SDP, do you get McDonald's Happy Meals? Do you still order the McDonald's Happy Meals, Springman? Does anyone still order McDonald's? Is McDonald's a dead freaking, like... Is McDonald's just a dead fucking restaurant? Do we only talk about it for memes and not because it's actually good or anything like that? Okay, that killed him. Good. No, Springman. I'm gonna be honest with you, McDonald's kind of mid now, I'm not even gonna lie with you. Like, it used to be good, but it started tasting a little bit in my opinion. Okay, you're about to freaking pop. Great. There we go. Break that. I have no excuse on the Secret of the Mimic, though. How did people feel about the Secret of the Mimic, honestly? Was that game also kinda in your opinion? I watched a little bit of gameplay of Markiplier playing that game, and I thought, you know, it's interesting, I guess, but it's pretty much just a story of security breach again. Someone else is getting possessed by William Afton and becoming Afton again. It's like, what the hell? Midday is better than Cane's, In-N-Out, Smash Burgers, Smash Bros, and Burger King? You mean Markiplier? Alrighty, bro. Markiplier. Yeah, Jack, that's exactly who I mean. Markiplier. I like Chick-fil-A more. You like Chick-fil-A more? Chick-fil-A bust.
I've obtained an object that resembles the cult group's insignia.
Chick-fil-A's good too.
Leon, head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Alrighty. I think we're almost done with this chapter, so after we finish this chapter, we'll end the stream because it is 9:21 right now, and I know that some people, you know, they need to go to bed. Me, I definitely do need to kind of go to bed because I'm getting a little bit exhausted, guys, but hey, we made some decent progress inside of Resident Evil 4 so far. At least we got to this nighttime section. I kind of was hoping that we could get a little bit further, but I think we spent a little bit too long just on some of the sections, honestly. That and also the cutscenes too, I can't forget about that. Can I upgrade my weapons further, actually? Hang on a second. Or can I not?
What are you buying?
Oh, I can, okay.
Is that old?
There we go. Boomer, can I ask you, can I have your steak right now? No! You cannot have my steak, Springman. I am the steak. No, it's a joke because Mr. called him Markiplier one time, yeah. If you know, you know, guys. If you know, you know. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria? Was that the bite of 83? Yo, was that the bite of 87? I am so happy we have a lot of freaking... Inky, you gotta freaking play that FNAF fan game, bro. We gotta freaking stream that one day, bro. We got so many people who love FNAF in here, man. We gotta stream it one day. We gotta get towards it. Rage of 87. Yes, sir. Anyway, guys, here's this cool boss. This boss is actually much better than the last boss, I would say. You think Sonic could easily survive FNAF? Well, obviously, if we could SDP, what the hell is Freddy gonna do to Sonic? This dude literally has the power of a freaking golden god. Mr. When are we? Yes, we playing FNAF co-op? Maybe someday, Jack. Maybe someday. No worries, Inky. Take your time. You don't have to do it soon, just... hopefully eventually, honestly. I could try to teach you again if you want. I could show you how I do it. That should be a collab stream. Look at that shit, he's tossing people. And then Leon SKENNEDY here just doing backflips, bro. Aura. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just quickly grab everything inside of here. Then wait for him to freaking try and break that. And then freaking take this. This boss is pretty easy, I would say, but you just gotta be quick on your feet, because this dude, you know, he's kind of fast. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh god! He almost grabbed me. I'm surprised he didn't break that house. And then we have Mario surviving FNAF. Mario's clapping some FNAF, bro. He just needs to star. And no one can freaking hurt him. Shit. Get past him, Leon. Oh god. Okay, now let's just grab... Whoa, he has a rock! Oh shit. And then we start firing, okay. Yes, but Mario... Oh yeah, and also the dog that we helped earlier, he's gonna help us out in this fight.
Hey, it's that dog.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too, SDP. That's another thing too. Depending on what you do inside Resident Evil, some stuff inside the game changes. Like you saw, I saved that dog there, so now he's helping us fight this boss. So there is an incentive to actually, like, observe your surroundings, guys. There is an incentive. Holy shit. Are you after me, bro? Or are you after the dog? Oh, he's after the dog. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Yeah, it's pretty much like Undertale, Jack. Like how there's multiple different endings. Well, there's not multiple different endings inside of some Resident Evil games. This one doesn't have multiple endings. This only has one ending, but in other games like Resident Evil 3, you know, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil, I think, Code Veronica, there's a lot of different pathways you can take depending on what you do. He almost kicked the fuck out of me. Holy shit. Okay. Do this, and then we'll just have these extra heal items right here. Just because why not? I beat this game, it doesn't have 113 paths, it sure doesn't. Holy shit. Almost charged right into me. Okay, he doesn't care about the dog anymore, guys. He doesn't care about the dog anymore. He wants man. He wants man booty. Sorry, I'm at 326. Oh, you're referencing Shadow 5. Dude, if I ever play that game, I am not going for all those paths. I'm just going to say that right now. That's going to be hell if I do that. What are you doing? Oh! God damn! Wait, what about RE2? Does that game have multiple paths, Boomer? It does, kind of, Nathan, if we're talking about the original game. There's certain things that you could change inside of that game, but I think there's really only like one ending for each of the playthroughs you play through, honestly. I don't think there's like too many different endings, but there's different stuff you can change inside the game. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Alright, what's the prompt this time? Slash! I would be Shadow the Hedgehog if I had it. You'd be surprised how committed I would be. I would not be surprised, SDP. I would not be surprised. There's a lot of people in this community that are very committed. Son! And then the remake. For the remake, there's not that much differences that you can do inside the remake, honestly. Like, I guess you could, like, unlock a certain area early than expected, but for the most part, the remake is, like, very straightforward, honestly. What you see inside of, like, most playthroughs is kind of what you see inside of your playthrough, honestly. God damn, stop trying to grab me, you freaking asshole. Why you keep trying to grab me? Companion? God damn, bro. Fear? What is being said right now inside the freaking chat? Holy shit. You almost punched the fuck out of me. You guys can see why I keep running from the boss, right? I don't want to interact with this man. If I get close to him, he's gonna fuck me up. Being FNAF 4 on Switch is pretty hard. Let me guess, you didn't use any headsets, did you, SDP? You tried to do it without the headset, huh? You tried to be base. You tried to be base, didn't you? FNAF VR, Boomer? Oh god. FNAF VR will be scary, because you're in that shit. You're literally in that shit, so what's gonna happen? You gotta face that jump scare head first. Okay. Well, that's the end of that boss fight, and I think that's the end of this chapter. What about RE VR? Oh yeah, Nathan. Didn't they make like a Resident Evil 4 VR? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they have like a Resident Evil 4 VR experience? That'd be cool. I had the headphones on. I just hit the flashlight at the wrong time. Oh. I was about to say, if you actually did like a no headphones challenge on FNAF 4, that's based, honestly. I've had mad props for that. Because I would never do that, ever. You out here freaking just trying to just chill through the night, and then suddenly Golden Fredbear, I mean, not Golden Freddy, Fredbear freaking laughs, and you don't even know if he's in the closet, or if it was a fake laugh. Who the hell are you? Why are you trying to jump on me? Back your ass up. Back your ass up. Back your ass up. Back your ass up. What about... Oh. I already read that. Alrighty, easy. Same, I would never do that without the noises. If anyone actually does that, mad props to you, honestly. FNAF 4 without headphones is pretty much just playing any video game blind, honestly, because the sound cues in that game were so integral to know where exactly each animatronic is. It is so sound-based. You could probably get away with being like FNAF 1 and FNAF 3 and 2 without using any sound, right? Because most of the stuff is visual, but FNAF 4 is heavily sound, bro. I beat FNAF 420 mode on Switch. Bonnie thought he was slick, but I shut the door in his face. Nice, SDP. And Bonnie is my favorite animatronic, by the way, if you guys are wondering. I like Bonnie. Can I time out Nightbot, or do you want it? Oh no, I want it, Jack. I want it. Unfortunately, I do need Nightbot here, Jack, in order to play, you know, the song request, and also have some of my music play in the background as well when I start my stream, so I do need Nightbot. I do need him, unfortunately, as much as I want to get rid of him. Unless there's any other bots that someone can recommend me that does a better job than Nightbot, because I'm not going to lie with you, he's a piece of shit. Holy, I can do it. Have you played, no, I have not. I have not played the freaking, the hardest challenge of freaking, Ultimate Custom Night, freaking Nathan. Hell no. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to freaking, like, beat 50-20 mode, honestly. Like, 50-20 mode is beatable. I'm not saying it's not beatable, but it's probably gonna be, like, hard as hell. Like, trial and error type shit. And also, where am I trying to go again? So I go up this ladder. I think I have to jump across to the chandelier. Missed those Toy Chica freaky Sonic meme? No, it's probably FNAF 1 Freddy. Toy Chica. She's an animatronic, that's for sure. Let's just say that. Rocket Metal Sonic. We need to bring back Silver Sonic, guys. We need to bring back Silver Sonic again. Make him like a main plot of the Sonic storyline. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this one is like this, and then this one, you know, we turn it 3 times, and then for the blue one, we turn it once, and I think that's it. Hey! I have not forgotten my shrits, guys. I have not forgotten this game. I have not. Even Chica couldn't stop me. Oh. That's interesting, SDP. A man of wise words. You're someone who can resist. Of course, though, Chica. You know what? Who is the scariest animatronic? Who's the scariest animatronic in your guys' opinion? I want to know what's the scariest animatronic, honestly. What if Nightbot is Metal's werehog form? That'd be funny as hell, Jack. I'm not even gonna lie with you. But why? Wither Chica.
Don't come!
Hey, take it easy.
StreamerBot? I have not tried out StreamerBot at all, Nathan, but maybe later on. Is it good? Would you say it's better than Nightbot?
Residents ordered a rescue.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now,
You think Roxanne is the scariest? Okay, interesting. Wither Chica?
Leon,
Interesting.
succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Another fact too, guys, oh yeah, and here's the Ashley sections here, and to kind of just explain these sections, this is the main reason why some people kinda don't like this game, because you have to pretty much now defend Ashley while fighting the enemies, and, you know, Well, I wouldn't say that defending Ashley is as bad as dealing with your AI co-op partner instead of Resident Evil 5. It could be annoying sometimes, you know? Like, sometimes it could be annoying when Ashley gets hit and then now you have to waste your heals just to heal her and protect her. Heals that you could be using for yourself, so... A lot of people kind of don't like Ashley inside this game. I don't mind her that much. I mean, I never had a hard time protecting her in this game. As long as you just leave her inside the right areas where she can't get touched, then you pretty much... she will not be a problem, honestly. But, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie with you. Protecting this bitch is pretty freaking annoying. Mr. Gooner, how selfish are you? Very selfish, Jack. I'm not gonna lie with you. And also... I think the next chapter is pretty short. Should I do one more chapter, guys, or should I just end it here? What do you think? One more chapter, or should I just end it here?
What do you want? To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course.
One more already, Ben. The next chapter is pretty short anyway, so we should be able to blast through it.
So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
Chapter 5 reference. Is that from freaking Undertale, or I mean not Undertale, but Deltarune, Jack?
I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her? We just planned.
Let's blast through with Sonic Speed.
Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Don't be around Scarecrow, then.
Leaving nowhere, Sadler. Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift when I was unconscious. Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Okay, thank you, Nathan. I'll probably look into it after the stream. Probably give it a little quick look. Showers and jobs, Jack? Crazy.
What's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
The average person's biggest fear, job applications. Alright, let's do this one last chapter and then I'll end off the stream here. Just to kind of show off the gameplay of protecting Ashley, you know? Kind of just give you guys a taste of what we're going to have to be doing here, but... As you can see here, it's nighttime and... It's going to be a little bit more spooky. This is kind of where the game starts getting a little bit more scary, I would say. Like, you're going to see, when we see the villagers at night, bro, their eyes are fucking red. They look fucking creepy as hell in the nighttime, honestly. Like, hang on a second, I think OBS just... Oh no. Did OBS just crap out on me? OBS didn't crap out on me, right? We still live, guys? We still here? Hopefully we are still here. Goodness sakes. Nah, I love grass. Do you tell me why I watched a whole documentary about some random dude on GTA? Weird, honestly, weird. Oh god, I thought that was just me. Yeah, for some reason OBS decided to start tripping a bit there, Nathan, but I think we're back now, right? We're back? I hope we're back. Here's another bot. His name is Rick. Is it Rick Sanchez, Jack? From Rick and Morty? Let's do this shit anyway. Yeah, go ahead and die for me. Did I hit him? No, I didn't hit him. There we go. Kick you. And knife the hell out of you. I guess don't knife the hell out of you, because that missed. Okay, here we go. No, but you should check it. I'll check it later as well, Jack. I'll check that out as well. OBS said I need a break. I mean, we've been only going for like 2 hours, so if OBS is already tapping out after 2 hours, then I think I need to find another freaking stream provider. I might have to start using Streamlabs again, guys. Everyone remembers Streamlabs, that freaking terrible-ass streaming site. It's a different Rick. Let me breathe. Oh my god. I got saved by AF. Oh boy, Streamlabs. See, Nathan knows, because I remember he used to use Streamlabs back then. And I remember that shit was pretty framey. Poor Nathan. But we actually get to get a new pistol here, and Inky. They actually do have like a Mauser inside this game, or a Mauser. Whatever that World War I pistol is called, they actually have it inside this game. You want to see? Hang on a second, look at it. It's called the Red 9 inside this game, but they have this like war pistol inside this game, which is awesome, honestly. I use OBS as well. OBS is like, in my opinion, the best. I would say the best freaking streaming site that you could ever use, honestly, right now. There's probably some other ones that are pretty good, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing tops OBS, bro. It's a hard one to let go. Okay, I gotta organize my inventory. I forgot about that. Shit. Let's put that right there. Let me get rid of that TMP ammo while I'm at it as well, so that way I have more room. Take that. Get rid of that shit. If I truly wanted to use Streamlabs again, I had to be committed towards it. If you really did, Nathan, you would have to just not only be committed towards it, you would have to not have any other better alternatives, honestly. That thing sucks. It really does. Like, I see some streamers sometimes use it, right? Like, I saw, like, some people, like, I think Slunky use it. I have no idea how in the world bro makes it, like, kind of function, but that shit always is framey whenever I or someone else uses it. Was there an ad? Are there ads on my stream? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. And then tune up my... Yeah, no. Alrighty. But here you go, Inky. Here's the freaking war pistol that I was telling to you about. But yeah, that does look like a Mauser pistol. Might be gonna look a bit similar, though. I know there's another gun, right, that I think the Germans used during World War I. No, wait, no. Was it the Germans that used it during World War I? I think it was another gun that, yeah, the Germans used during World War I. I forgot what it was called, though. It was called the Luger! But it's not... Is it the Luger? But this looks more like a Mauser, though. I think this might be more like a Mauser. Okay, it was World War II. My bad. Thank you for fact-checking me. Yeah, I don't know if it's the stream settings or what, but Streamlabs is always funny. Yeah. Tell me about it, Nathan. Tell me about it. When I first started streaming, Nathan, I used to use Streamlabs. It was not a pleasant experience at all. At all. But also, look at this shit, guys. Look at him. Oh my god. This shit went from Resident Evil to Silent Hill. This is no longer fun in games, guys. This is actually... Ooh, this is kind of spooky here, you know? Getting spooky up in here. It feels like Halloween inside this mansion. Please tell me why I just got recommended to me upstairs neighbors won't stop What? Jack, what is your feed, bro? Your feed is freaking in the gutter. Okay, yo, that's creepy. Get out of my face. Oh, shit. Oh, goodness, okay. Buddies, one at a time, please. One at a time. If you really want to die that badly, just say no more. Okay, you know what, let's just kill him. Kill you. And then I guess I'll just use my freaking Red 9 to freaking just finish you off. But this pistol is definitely the best pistol in the game, as you could tell, Winky. Like, it actually does a lot of damage than most of the other pistols, honestly. Like, the starting pistol's not bad. I would say it's the second best. When it's fully upgraded, it does a shit ton of damage, right? And you can even critical hit enemies, but this thing just clears enemies, bro. It even is good for boss fights. So, if you ever play Resident Evil 4, guys, I would recommend getting the Red 9. It's a pretty powerful pistol. I gotta get one more, get spooked by Baldi's Basics. I have not heard about Baldi's Basics in a long-ass time. I'm not gonna lie with you, SDP. I remember watching Markiplier's playthrough of that game, and he was stressing trying to actually get the actual ending of the game. That shit was so funny. Because bro was so close to getting all 7 notebooks and escaping, but then they kept moving the fucking exit, and bro would start crashing out. It's pretty funny, honestly. Okay, but I don't think there's any reason to kind of explore up here. Ashley, can I catch you? Ashley, where'd she go?
Where are you going, Leon?
Where the hell are you? No, where are you? Ashley? Oh, do I have to go on the other side? Is that why? You freaking... You telling me you couldn't just jump back there? I guess she wanted to be near a ladder in case something wanted to be wrong. In case something went wrong, I get it. Oh, hell no. That almost scared me. Oh! Almost walked into that trap. That almost scared me, honestly, dude. I thought that she just vanished and died. That's why I'd be like, no way. Oh shit, Ashley, get back. Ashley can die, too. Like, she can die. She can not only get kidnapped, but she can also die. I say that dying is probably the most annoying thing about Ashley. Okay, break that. One game. I want to play freaking Sonic... Why? SDP, I have to ask, do you like RPG games? Do you really want to play Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, man? That game... Well, it's probably not the worst game ever made. It's not for me, man. I don't like turn-based RPGs like that. The only one I could kind of stomach a little bit is just Earthbound, but that's because I like the lore of Earthbound. Any other turn-based RPG games, and I'm just gonna lose my freaking mind, honestly. Sonic Heroes is the real Sonic RPG. When you say that, when you think about it, Jack, you're not wrong. Enemies have health bars and shit, and, you know, you have to spend a good minute freaking, leveling up your characters in order to progress through the level. So, you're not far off the mark. Are you trying to torture yourself for fun, SDP? I guess he is, Nathan. Okay, but here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan, alright? Here's my plan. I think on Wednesdays or, you know, during the middle of the week, I think I'll play more like kid-oriented games. So I like stream like games like Sonic. I'll stream Mario. I'll stream Dragon Ball and stuff, right? I'll stream more kid-oriented stuff. But when it's Saturday, right? When it's Saturday, and on the weekends, I'll probably stream more M-rated games, because, not gonna lie, I kind of want to start playing a lot more mature games, play a lot more variety games on this channel, honestly. Get known for more games, give them a try and stuff. That sounds like the plan currently. Nah, I just want to play it because I love Sonic. You know, that's completely fair too, you know, valid. Shoot someone in front of me in line earlier made a good point. Space Colony Arc is the 05 rep in Shadow Gens, because, actually, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jack. I believe they actually do use some sections of the Space Colony Arc level from 05 inside of Shadow Gens, so, yeah. That technically is the 05 rep. That and also, you know, Westopolis inside the freaking movie DLC if you want to go there as well. Because that's like the actual, like, that shit literally is one-to-one Westopolis from Shadow 05. Just without the side missions and shit. Oh my god, there's a lot of bear traps around here. I just realized, goddamn. Am I supposed... You notice that a lot of people keep calling these bear traps, right? You notice that there's a lot of people using them not for bears, right? People are using them on fucking humans and shit. They might as well just call these human traps. Like, these are not bear traps anymore, bro. These are human traps. That's true, I guess. Give them a chance to be happy. But how is it one-to-one? They're nothing alike. It's more one-to-one because the starting section, it kind of starts a bit similarly. You fall down. I would also say too that for some of the locations as well, there's little slopes like inside the original game as well. Okay, maybe they're not one-to-one, but they're similar. Is that a better phrasing? Is that better phrasing? They're similar. Why are they... Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I see these traps be used way more for humans than bears, honestly. There's probably still some people out inside the country parts of the freaking world, right, that use these for bear traps, but it's freaking rare and few. You mainly see people use these for freaking humans. Ahí está. Alright, but we're almost done with this chapter, guys. Don't worry. We're almost done with this chapter. I just gotta freaking kill this guy down here. Yo, Mr. Boomer, I sent a comment about a game you should try. I don't know if you saw it, though. I had to do something real quick. Yes, I like RPG games like South Park, The Distracted Butthole, and stuff. Nah, I just want to play it because I love Sonic. You should try Spirit's Lucky's Big Adventure and see how bad it is. What the hell is Spirit Lucky Big's Adventure? I gotta look into that game. Is that... Hang on a second. It's not the game that I'm thinking of, right? It's not that game that has that off-brand Tails, right? That off-brand wannabe Tails miles per hour character, right? Hopefully. Mr. is actually Bugs Bunny. Heck yeah, Jack. What's up, Doc? We made one wrong turn on Albuquerque. Turn off those lights! Quiet! Rest in peace, Mel Blanc. Hell yeah. Alright, let's call over Ashley. By the way, guys, if you want me to explain more about Ashley's mechanics, pretty much the whole thing here is that you're supposed to just protect her from the enemies. If they actually get too close to her, they will try and grab Ashley and carry her away to a door, right? If they manage to get to a door and escape with Ashley, then it's just the mission failed, right? It's an instant game over. So you have to shoot the enemies and stop them when they pick her up. And also, as you would expect, if Ashley does die, right? If she dies, then it's also game over, because what the hell would Leon be doing then if Ashley's dead? He's practically here for nothing at this point. Mista is distracting me from showering and editing. Very good creators. Thank you very much, Jax. Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you. I mean, I try to be as entertaining as I can, guys. I mean, I hope I'm not distracting you from doing a lot of important stuff that you should be doing in your life, but it means a lot that you took time out of your day to do that. But yeah, Spirit of Lucky's Big Adventure is just about a girl and her horse. You know what she reminded me of, freaking SDP? Has anyone actually seen the movie Spirit, that old Disney movie? I remember that freaking horse movie. That movie was actually pretty good, in my opinion. I don't know if a lot of people liked it back then, but I thought it was pretty good. Alrighty, but anyway, it's time to go into a cabin defense, guys. This is the game that popularized the cabin defenses we see in a lot of games nowadays.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down.
Oh, that's cool then.
Great.
I might try it out then, if it's based off of that series.
Head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
That's cool. And also, Nathan, I'm pretty sure you probably played the remix of Resident Evil, right? Or seen gameplay of it. This game pretty much is the main reason why there's a lot of cabin defense sections in a lot of Resident Evil games nowadays, because this was so executed good. Ugh, that guy looked ugly. You saw his fucking face? It looks so low rendered. Dang, bro, I gotta go on a date. When I get back from Colorado and I don't wanna, I just remembered. Good luck with that date, Jack. Good luck, honestly. And hopefully, you know, she's a keeper. You know?
Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Okay, well, at that point, I hope you just have a good time with her then if she just wants to be friends. Lucky you. You don't have to do it in a relationship. You just gotta do it with a friendship. Alrighty. First thing we're gonna be doing, getting up here, and then also just shoving all these things, moving all these things right here. I shoved that a little bit too far, I'm not gonna lie with you, so I'm not gonna be able to get my shots off. And then push this. Oh wait, I just pushed it perfectly, so we're fine. Okay, but let's see if I can actually grab everything pretty quickly here, because they're coming in pretty fast, goddammit. Holy shit, holy moly. I play Spirit Lucky's Big Adventure. Alright, Mr. Boone, I'm gonna go shower. Alright, Jack, thank you for staying for as long as you can, man, and of course, have a good night and stay fresh. And yes, do freshen yourself up. Go shower, bro. Ashley's hiding in there? Oh yeah, she is hiding in there. Okay, so we have all of that, so what I'm going to do here is merge that with this, and I'm going to merge this with this. Now, my best strategy for beating this section, honestly, at least on professional, is to just kind of camp the stairs, honestly. And since you have a lot of flashbangs here, right, you can actually just use that. This is why you want to save your flashbangs here, because there's going to be a lot of lost plagas, bro. Oh, you're going to take a 1-minute shower, bro? No way. You're vile for that. Do you just hop in and then hop out? Is that what we do? Is that the secret, Jack? You just hop in and hop out? Alright, let's just let them in here. Oh, he gave me ammo. Good. Thank you. Oh, you start in a minute. Okay. Now I get what you're saying. Alrighty. Ow. I have no idea if you can throw that shit at me, but that hurt, you fucking bastard. Ow! If we can kill you, get your ass off the stairs. I'm seeing a lot of Las Plagas here, so you know what time it is, guys. And then we're gonna throw in Incendiary, because why not? I have a lot of Incendiaries, I just realized that. Holy shit. Take this. Holy shit. He's okay. You're dead. Oh shit. I did not expect that to hit me at all. Fuck. I guess I'll upgrading my health more. The first Veggies episode I saw was literally Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed. Cool, SDP, cool. Very nice. Oh, I already killed those guys. I thought they weren't dead. Oh shit! I gotta watch my 6. Oh! Oh shit! Get rid of that guy, he's gonna kill me! Holy shit. Oh, we gotta go upstairs. Alrighty. This section's a lot more easier than the downstairs section. Holy shit! Out of the way, buddy! Grab that. Okay. What if Jax's favorite Digital Circus character is Jax? That would be something, Nathan, if that really was his favorite character, but I don't even think Jack likes the Amazing Digital Circus, does he? I don't even think a lot of people here like the Amazing Digital Circus, do they? Oh no, I'm gonna get hit! Ow! That hurt, bro! That hurt! They're pouring through all my heels! Kick that shit! Stay out the window! Kick that shit! Holy shit. I should be using my pistol more. What am I doing? Oh god. Yeah, it's time. It's time to flashbang. Get you out of here. Kick you. Kick the fuck out of you. Thank you, bro. Also, fun fact, guys, if you shoot Luis enough times, he actually will kill you. Like, he will straight up actually kill you if you shoot him way too many times. I like the animation of it, that's it. No bullets? I got bullets, Nathan. Not in my shotgun, though. My shotgun is running pretty low. Fuck. Okay, kick him. No problem. This game is responsible for the reason why RE5 and RE6 exist, by the way. How many of these bastards are there? Holy shit! Okay, let's go back to the shotgun. Very satisfying, guys. Very satisfying. Killing enemies with the shotgun. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Don't let him escape! I heard that. And I thought this was short, huh, Boomer? Well, Nathan, usually it goes by fast, but god damn, they're spawning a lot more enemies this time around. Holy shit, no, no, no. Okay, last heal, holy fuck. Where the hell did you come from, amigo? Okay, where did you come from? That's the reason why I keep getting in. I'm not pushing down these ladders. Oh shit, I might actually die here. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh no. Oh no, just spam everything. Holy shit. Holy fuck. No wonder why they kept coming in. I didn't push down the ladders, bro. Oh my god. I am washed. Sonic is the reason I want to write games and movies. He self-supported my recent inspiration as well for writing stuff, honestly, SDP.
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
Does Unk still got it? Barely, Nathan. Barely. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Alrighty, but let's go in and save here, and that's gonna do it for this stream, guys. We made a lot of decent progress inside of Resident Evil 4, and I think that's just enough Resident Evil and gaming for one day. I'm fucked up right now, so, you know, the next time that we actually play this game, we're gonna be freaking weak as hell. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. It's been pretty fun. Sonic is the reason why I got into creating. Sonic is part of the main reason why I actually started wanting to draw and also just started writing stories, honestly. Especially after Sonic Adventure 2 story and, you know, Sonic Unleashed story. Those stories were actually, like, very motivational in my opinion. Like, they're pretty good. So you playing Silent Hill next M-rated weekend stream though, Boomer? Maybe after Resident Evil 4, Nathan, I'll consider playing Silent Hill. I do have Silent Hill F, so I could try out Silent Hill F. I do have to install Silent Hill 2, the remake, so I guess we could try it out. I haven't played too much Silent Hill, so I don't know too much about that game outside of just Pyramid Heads and the fact that the game has a lot to do with, you know, women suffering through abuse and stuff, but I know that it's a pretty scary game. Way more scarier than Resident Evil, I think. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Mr. Boomer. I don't think there's really anyone that we can raid, honestly, but yeah. We should see Boomer play Lucky's Big Adventure to see his reaction on alone. SDP, that game's probably gonna be fucking awful, isn't it? That game's probably gonna be like worse than Sonic 06. Stay cool, Boomer. As always, SDP, and also stay fresh, everyone. Later, guys. And have a good night. Stay inky, y'all. Hell yeah, Nathan. You know what's up. I mean, Nathan. Great, now I mixed up you two again. See, now I'm doing it. Yeah, stay inky, everyone. Good night.